right, now I've drawn you a picture. I've drawn you the segment JM, and my perpendicular bisector goes through it. So two things, it has to be perpendicular, so I know I'm going to need to find a perpendicular slope. And if it's a bisector, what's the vocab word for this point right there? Midpoint. Yeah, the midpoint. Okay, so step one is I'm going to find the midpoint, because that's going to be the point that my line has to go through. So I'm going to take those two coordinates and plug into the midpoint formula. So midpoint equals the average of my x's, so -4 plus 6 divided by 2. And then the average of my y's, so 8 plus 10 divided by 2. And then we just simplify. So we get 1, 9. So 1, 9 is going to be our midpoint. So when we're plugging into y equals mx plus b, this is going to be our x and our y. So now we're on a mission to find the slope. So step 2 is I'm first just going to find the slope of line segment JM. So this is like finding the slope of my original line segment that was given to me. So the slope formula, in case you've forgotten, is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. It's on your formula chart if you need it. And so now I'll just plug in. So I'll make y2 10 minus 8 over 6 minus -4, which gets me 2 over 10 or 1/5. So the slope of JM is 1/5. So what slope is going to be perpendicular to 1/5? -5. So step 3, my perpendicular slope is -5. So my new line is going to have a slope perpendicular to my original line segment. Okay, so now we have m, x, and y. So we're going to plug in to y equals mx plus b. So step 4 is plug in to y equals mx plus b. So I've got 9 equals -5 times 1 plus b. So I'm just going to add 5 to both sides and get b is 14. So my final equation is y equals -5x plus 14. And that is my perpendicular bisector.